Welcome back to the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. As September turned to October, there were a lot of worries about climate change, or as it's otherwise known, autumn. The Beckham's British housekeepers were accused of selling their stuff on eBay. What I want to know is, who's going to buy Posh's clothes on eBay? How many famine victims do you know with PayPal accounts? Yeah. Go, girl. Jonathan Ross and Russell Brand's prank calls to Andrew Sachs caused controversy. There were so many complaints, the Daily Mail had to hire a bigger bandwagon. I can't believe the Daily Mail was so supportive of Manuel. They're normally so anti-immigrant workers. After he apologised, there were allegations Russell Brand had gone soft for a record-breaking 2 minutes, but then he was good to go again. George Michael was arrested in a public lavatory again. Poor old George. He was left with egg on his face. At least I think it was egg. Oh, George. OK, let's see how much you knew about September and October. Right, first question. Madonna and Guy Ritchie separated in October. It was widely reported that Guy had described making love to his wife as being like blanking up to a piece of blank.
No, it's not.
OK, for our next question, it's over to our resident science correspondent, Dr. Alan Carr. Have a look.
Hi, Jimmy. As you all know, in September this year, they turned on the Large Hadron Collider. You know, the huge particle accelerator on the Franco-Swiss border. But can you tell me what they were looking for?
That's our science correspondent, my brother, Alan Carr. God love him and save him. OK, our next question is a say-what-you-see question. Here's an example for you.
Say what you see.
Say what you see. So what do you see there? Claudia Winkelmann. Claudia Winkelmann, no. Which is actually how Claudia writes her name.
I do. That's my signature. Imagine.
Oh, God, that's brilliant.
OK, now you've got to get this one. Here's your question that easily impressed Davina.
So good.
OK, this is the news story.
Oh, God, I love it.
OK, what's the news story? Don't shout out. You've got to be quiet, otherwise the other teams will get it. OK, you all got something? Next one. OK, do they get bonus points for laughing like a monkey? No, OK. Sorry, Claudia. OK, next one. What circumstances led Emily Maitlis to saying the following on Newsnight?
I'm now so old, my pussy is haunted.
I can give you a clue that the answer is not her pussy is so old it's haunted. OK, just why did you write that? OK, you all got something?
Yeah.
OK, let's go straight to the answers. OK, I asked you, Guy Ritchie reportedly made a comment about what it was like to make love to Madonna. He said it was like blanking up to a piece of blank. What have you gone for, Dara and Davina?
Cuddling up to a piece of wood.
Cuddling up to a piece of wood. It's good. It's good, but it's not right.
OK.
OK, what have you gone for?
We went for cuddling up to a piece of E.T. We just tried to put ourselves in the mindset of Guy and imagine what it might feel like, and that's what we came up with, you know.
We did have Frozen Whippet.
But then we thought, actually, she's a bit more like E.T. But only a bit of E.T.
She's very lean, isn't she? She can really imagine...
Cuddling up to a bit of E.T.
OK, what did you go for, Michael and Claudia?
The arm and the finger.
We went for cuddling up to a piece of gristle. And we're quite confident that that's the correct answer.
That is the correct answer. It's worth saying that was a reported speech in all the papers, but we don't know whether he said that.
No.
It's worth saying that for legal reasons, of course.
Do you know that you said say what you see, and it's good but it's not right, just then?
Yes.
You're turning into Roy Walker. You're aware.
Excellent. OK, so our resident science correspondent, Alan Carr, Dr. Alan Carr, asked you what they were looking for in CERN with the Large Hadron Collider. What did you go with?
It's the Higgs boson.
OK, so you've gone for the Higgs boson. You've gone for Dara.
It's the Higgs boson.
Well, that wasn't the question.
Dara, you were.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Come on, you did physics. Come on, explain to us what's going on. You love it.
Yeah, I don't love it. Like I'm a slut. Yeah, talk to me dirty. Yeah. Oh, do those equations, bitch. That's
This is
the way we
exactly
are,
what you're like for this kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, more and more. Differentiation, please. The Higgs boson is a very small matter-giving particle that may exist.
Sorry, it's small.
It's
Thanks.
exceptionally small.
Oh, no, I got what you meant there. Yeah.
No, tinier than that. No, that's too far. OK, so... so what they had to do is they have to speed things up like whatever, get them to smash off each other and see if they can see the residue of a thing called the Higgs boson.
Isn't he clever?
He is very clever. He knows a lot of stuff. He's clever in the head.
I'm so proud.
OK. Michael and Claudia, what did you go
to
for?
my chosen subject, and you see how I...
What is that?
Sheds. I'll talk to you about sheds. I'll blow your fucking mind.
Michael and Claudia, what did you go for?
Trying to recreate the Big Bang.
No. I'm afraid I can't give you that.
All I remember is that the Evening Standard thing, when you buy it, had a thing that said the world did not end.
Yeah.
Which is good news.
If you're reading this paper, the world has not ended.
I just think they should have that news every day. Keep it positive.
Let's just check in with our science correspondent just to clarify.
They were looking for the elusive Higgs boson, but I'll accept trying to find out whether the Higgs mechanism for generating elementary particle masses in the Standard Model is indeed realised in nature.
Lovely Alan there. He's right, you know. He's right. Of course he's right, yes. OK. We had a say what you see question. OK.
It's my favourite.
Yeah, I
OK,
think
it
we
was
did
your
well
favourite.
on this.
OK, now, well, let's have a look at it. What did you all get? Oh, God, it's right.
OJ jailed for robbery.
OK.
OJ Simpson, sorry,
Yes.
jailed for robbery.
Why have you not written Simpson?
Because
That's weird.
he wrote it and he got excited.
So you've missed out
Gets
Simpson.
excited. You can't punish a guy for getting excited.
Well, you can punish him for not getting the answer right, though, can't you?
Yeah, but early on they didn't get the answer right with the movie thing, and you gave them the point.
Sean, it's no
That's
good.
not
I messed up.
But we didn't. You don't think a glass of orange juice, Jimmy? You don't think we're stupid enough to say the glass of orange juice stole some stuff and they actually jailed it?
I think James
we're
was...
idiots. Do we look? Are we dribbling all over the place? Have I wet myself in this show? Do we look like complete and utter lunatics? Have we lost all connection with our cerebral cortex? Why would we write that a glass of orange juice is being put in jail? Everyone put the thing in jail in the first place where it could commit a robbery. It's a glass of orange juice. Someone drunk it can't do bad things. So it's me meant to put Simpson.
No, OK. Dara and Davina, what have you gone for?
It's O.J. Simpson, jailed for robbery.
OK, you've gone for Michael? And
It was
Claudia?
amazing. It just came to us. We struggled for ages going juice, Homer, bars for Briain plant. And then right to the last second, I thought we were going to be the only one who got it. Because I thought we were brilliant. We wrote it down like, yes, we're back. And everyone got it.
I think you will get a point for that. That's it.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you. Yeah.
Appreciate that, Jim.
That's all right, I think.
Thank you, Mr. Carr.
Thanks, Dad.
All right,
Very
boys.
fair man, Mr. Carr.
OK. I showed you a clip of... Fucking do that again.
Sorry, Sean, it's my fault.
I showed you a clip of Emily Maitlis, sexy, saying, "I'm so old, my pussy is haunted." Why did she say it? What have you gone for, Sean and James?
Complaints, because Brand and Ross make calls.
Because the complaints you've gone for, Michael and Claudia?
To make a point regarding Mock the Week and Frankie Boyle, she said that. Why would anyone be grumpy? Da, 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 da. She didn't actually use those words, but you understand what I'm saying.
We
I'm a
get
bit
the idea.
sleepy.
Dara O'Brien, Davina McCall.
Frankie Boyle made a joke from a repeat episode of Mock the Week that was run during the hoo-ha, the furore about Brandon Ross, and it got picked on by the Daily Mail as being disgraceful.
I don't think this is very fair. Dara is the host of that show.
Yeah,
Why don't you just ask some questions from around my house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did my mum say yesterday when she called? Oh, yes.
Well, the next question was going to be, what are your children's names?
To be fair, you got it right. You did get a question about the Passe Dobley on the dancing show. That
Yeah,
she
you did have a Strictly
hosted,
Come Dancing
second
question. I
thing.
think the only
And
people...
also, your mum wouldn't have phoned up and said, "Michael, my pussy is so old it's haunted." No, she wants a nice Christmas present.
Dara, what did you make of the whole thing as the host of the show?
I thought it was ridiculous. I thought they were looking for anything to keep that fire, that story burning, and they went for any ridiculous, out-of-context joke they could do. It was funny to see Emily Maitlis delivering it to no laughter, in a really kind of superior way, but it was ludicrous. And it was the point at which I think everyone went, enough with this. This is a stupid scandal, you know?
Yeah.
Thanks, Exactly. Thank you. I got no...
And of course, and that's, and we, you know, we love the Frankie Boyle. That's what he does.
Well, you gotta love the Frankie Boyle, although he is a dangerously dark and ill man. But nonetheless, nice.
That's why I love him.
Yeah.
OK, let's have a look.
Let's talk about creative risks then. This is a quote from Mock the Week last night, BBC Two, just before we came on air. This was a section saying things the Queen would never say in a Christmas special, and one comedian said, "I'm now so old, my pussy is haunted." Is that a risk worth taking?
That's brilliant.
Now, can I make one point in Frankie's defence? One point in fact. The round was clearly titled "Things the Queen Would Not Say."
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So therefore, I think it's fairly
Dara,
safe to say she wouldn't have said that.
This is going out after the Queen's speech. So we're pre-recording this, but it's going out after the Queen's speech. So if she has said that in the Queen's speech this year, you'll look a fool, mate. Yeah. You're looking at it, she's gone, hello. You'll never guess.
It'd be funny if she did, wouldn't it? If she, just as a kind of a wink. Quiet down there, quiet down there. Frankie, love your work.
Oh, my God, that would be great.
OK. Time now for another bonus round. This one focuses on the best internet clips of 2008, excluding porn, which really narrowed it down. For our first question, it's over to Sarah Silverman.
Hi, Jimmy.
Oh, my God.
Jim. It's Sarah Silverman. I won an Emmy this year for a song in which I confessed making sweet, sweet love to which A-list star?
I love her.
OK, I can tell you it is not Jon Snow.
Good roll
Okay.
for O into M.
Come on.
Loving your way.
Love it.
OK, let's have a look and see what you got. Dara and Davina.
Matt Damon.
You go on with Matt Damon, Sean and James.
Matt Damon.
OK, Michael and Claudia.
Brad Pitt. Kidding.
Let's go over to Sarah and see if you're right.
That's right, Jimmy. I was fucking Matt Damon. It's a very catchy song. I was fucking the shit out of him.
Next question. Rick Astley had a resurgence this year after millions of people tricked each other into watching his 1987 hit Never Gonna Give You Up online. But what did this phenomenon come to be known as? It must be horrible for your ego when people have to trick other people into watching your video.
Know the rules, and so do I.
That's a guilty. No! It was
Can
like
you
he
do?
was
Come on,
here.
Michael. Can you do
Yeah, you
Rick
can.
Astley?
Never gonna give, never gonna give.
It's not bad.
You're like a chameleon.
You know the rules.
You have his hair.
You do.
You have his hair. You have
my
Rick
hair.
Astley hair.
Fuck you, O'Brien. Astley, you nicked my hair.
Do that thing with his, do that head thing that you used to do.
Never gonna give, never gonna give.
Yeah.
You know the rules. So,
You all got something? Let's have a look. You've gone for Dara and
You
Davina.
got for Rick rolling.
Rick Rolling, you've gone for.
We've gone for Rick Rolling.
OK, and you've gone for.
Astley something, aye.
So that was there was no trick to it, really. How do they trick people?
Well, they basically send people an email with a little message going, oh, click on this. Yeah, you click on this. It's a very interesting thing to do at work. And then you'd be sat there watching that.
And you were watching that, waiting for something to happen, and then nothing did. But then in the end, you went, actually, such a huge tune anyway, I don't mind.
You don't. I mean, if I get sent anything, I don't. I just delete it. It could be like a donkey
but
in a
you are confusing yourself with normal people, Sean.
Yeah.
Normal people who want to embrace the good in life. You look at everything and go, it's shit. Your first instinct on anything is it's shit. Kids at school, shit. Everything's shit.
Only when they're shit. You show me a good kid acting, and I'll say you've
How
got a
do you know
chance.
that link isn't a good kid acting? You'll never know
Because
unless you try. OK?
No, all I'm saying is, aren't people suspicious of stuff that's sent to them? Why didn't they delete it?
Well, not when it's from your dad.
OK, next question. OK. Former England manager Steve McLaren became an unlikely YouTube star this year for an interview he conducted with a Dutch TV channel about his new team, FC Twente. Why was the video so popular?
Did he get
Steve
shot
McLaren.
in the face?
Yes, that is it. He was shot in the face. It's on our virals round because he didn't make the proper news, just a funny little clip. OK, let's have a look and see what you got.
His terrible Dutch accent. He did.
OK, Sean and James.
He had adopted a Dutch accent.
OK, Michael and Claudia.
Put on a Dutch accent. Get
Let's
on.
have a look. Let's see.
Yes.
Mr. McLaren, in the third qualifying round for Champions League, you have to play against Arsenal. Your first reaction on that?
I sort of knew when I came here in the Champions League, Liverpool or Arsenal. I thought maybe one of them we would draw, and it is Arsenal. To experience big games, Champions League, Arsenal at home, the Emirates, will be fantastic for the players. I think we are not just what you call underdogs, but massive underdogs. This manager abroad take his team to Arsenal is big news.
Isha, how you say mental? He's forgotten where he's from.
He's not. He hasn't forgotten where he's from. He's forgotten nothing. He's just a dick. What would have happened? He'd have said to, oh, I've got to do this interview, and they'd have thought, well, yeah, even if they show it in England, you can't be derided more than you already have, so it'd be fine. And then he does that. Tool.
Is he not just doing English person abroad stuff? Hello, where is the shop? I am looking for the train station.
If he was doing classic English person abroad, that would all be delivered about 10 decibels louder. He'd be shouting it at them quite aggressively and throwing patio furniture across a piazza. It's what we do best. We got it right. Everyone got it right. Of course, everyone got that right. Marvellous. OK, let's have a look at the scores at the end of that. OK, I can tell you, at the back of the field, Michael and Claudia, 24 points.
Not bad.
You're in last place, though. Sean and James have 26 points. Out in the front, Dara and Davina, 30 points. Oh, yeah. We can't bridge that gap. We can't bridge that gap.